there guys, MCB here, and today we are going to be doing a pack release. I think this is our first pack release for MCBPC, which is the name of the pack, obviously. It's pretty nice. It's a very, very nice pack. I've created many textures myself. Some of them have been adapted from other packs. Some of them are completely original, and some of them are from other packs. Obviously, this is version 1. It will be worked on, but yeah. So anyways, I'm going to get straight into it. So I have all these blocks that I have fully changed in some way or another. These are all the ones that I myself have edited. And here I have all the online tools, and I will show you guys the particles and the swords, which are my favorite part of my own pack. I feel like I should just say that. They're pretty dang nice. But there's all those as well, which I will be showing you. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. This is the grass block. As you guys can see, it covers this entire super flat world, which is giving me a lot of FPS, actually. 600 to be exact. We've got Podzol right here as well. It's very similar, except for it's like an orangish brown top instead of green. And the difference between this and the original texture that I adapted it from, which is from Champ V4, is I actually removed 2 lines right here, and I added this little part right here on the grass where it kind of looks like it's hanging down. Cobblestone, this one, I don't even remember where I got this one. I just found some of these textures, I just like found them online and then edited them. But this one, I removed some of the squares, added some, flipped it around, changed the coloring of it, etc. These planks here, fully original, you can see, pretty nice. And the sponges as well, very cartoonish, I get that, but they'll be worked on, so don't worry about that. Now this is a clear glass, very simple texture, but recently what I did change from my other pack, actually I don't even need to do that, is I actually made it look like this instead of kind of like pixels in the middle of it. It was weird, but there were 2 different textures, but now they're basically the same texture. So here's the mossy cobblestone, again completely original, and you can see this end stone, very similar. I'll skip over that chest, but you'll see what's inside of it in a minute. I already showed you, but I'll be showcasing all the stuff inside of it. Here's glowstone. I just changed the lighting on the default texture. And then there's all these different types of glass, and you guys can see they are pretty nice looking, I'd say. White glass is different than the rest of it, but that's because I ran into a few technical difficulties when working on that, and in V2 I should have it fixed. So then we've got this beacon, fully original again, and then we've got these textures, which I originally had in my Minecraft Pocket Edition pack, and then I ported them to PC, and they look pretty nice. They're 128x, different than everything else in this pack except for the swords. The swords are also 128x, but everything else is 16x. And then we've got this 16x netherrack texture. Obviously, it's different because nether. So let's move on to all the armor here. I'm going to take all this out just so you guys can see everything. So this is the helmet. They all follow this similar style. And if I go ahead and do this, I can actually show them in rapid succession. Iron, leather, chain, diamond, gold, and if I put them on, you can see, looks like that. You're probably going to be seeing diamond, and of course, you can always just enchant it, so if I go ahead and get an enchantment table right here, and probably an anvil would be actually better, as well as a book, say, protection. Alright, and just do this. Whoops. Do this. There we go. And you can see it's going to look like, let me throw this out. This is how the enchantment looks. Not a big, it's nothing special, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So now let's move on to, as I said, my favorite part of this pack, which are the swords. I should really not be having this armor on. I don't know why it's on. So I'm gonna move all these swords into my inventory, as well as my bow here, and I think that's everything. So you guys can see these are 128x. They've got a very nice handle and good gradient look to them. This is the bow, and I believe it's default, except when you shoot, it looks like that. And you guys saw a bit of a glimpse of the particles there as well. And I will be going more in depth into that in one moment. So you guys can see if you shoot like this, it doesn't do particles. But if you charge it fully, you can see there's those little blue gradient star particles. and I'm going to fly up here. You can see him again. Very nice. And over here, I'll show you the critical particles. That did not work. I don't know why that didn't work. There we go. There you go. Alright, now you can actually see it. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Oh god. So, that is how the criticals look. Very nice. So now we're going to go ahead and head into Hypixel so that I can show you what the normal PvP particles look like. So actually, you know what? I'll head on to Invaded Lands. I'll probably be able to get better particles there. Also, this is the sky. You guys can see this is how daytime sky looks. Very nice. Kind of pretty natural. And if I go back into single player for just a moment, time set night. There we go. That's sunset. Time set 15,000. And that is full nighttime. Very, very, very nice. So, we'll head back into multiplayer, and now I will show you guys the normal particles, and how, you know, just this pack looks in general when PvP. So I'm going to hop down here, and you guys can see, once I hit this guy, there's slightly larger particles, and the gradient is also slightly different, as well as the outline, but they're very similar. I should say that. Very, very similar particles. Ow, I'm dead now. But, yeah, that's basically it for this pack showcase. Now I'm going to show you guys how you can actually, like, set it up, because I know not everybody knows how to do that. I had to give a little tutorial for everyone on stream. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to go into your browser of your choice, and you want to open the link that is going to be in the description and also the pinned comment. I'm not going to have it in the video because you can't click the video, but it will be in the description as well as the pinned comment. And just open it up in whatever browser you use. I personally use Opera Browser. It's fast and very lightweight. Lots of plugins and everything. I'm going to go ahead and add in a display capture right here so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So, display capture, here we go. And now you should be getting the display. Alright, very nice. So, we'll minimize this. And here we go. Opera's pulling up. I do have Discord currently loaded onto this, so I'm going to have to exit out of that. So give me just one moment while this loads up. It is a little bit slow because I've got Minecraft taking up a lot of RAM. So we'll exit out of that, and we will move into our drive folder. So, that is the wrong thing. Alright, so if I do drive here, and I go to my drive here, I'm going to have to move into the right version, obviously. But I'll get the link here. And this, again, going to be description and pinned comment. Oh, I'm actually on the right account this time. Alright, good. That's very nice. So, get the link right here. Get shareable link. I'll copy this. Paste that into there. So this is going to be the exact link you get. So you should just follow this step by step. It'll look just like this. This is how it's going to look. MCBPC 1.zip. Because, you know, version 1. When I do version 2, it will say 2. Now, you just want to click this download button right here in the top right. Very simple. And it'll take you to this one that says UC. And then it will start downloading it. It should be slightly less than 20 megabytes, not a massive file. So now, you go into your file manager of your choice. I just use the default Windows File Manager, but you know, hey, maybe there's somebody that doesn't use the default Windows File Manager. And I'll delete this extra stuff, because I don't really need it. This is the exact file you get. You just go to 7-zip, which should be, by default, installed on most Windows machines. If not, then you might want to get 7-zip, but if you don't already have 7-zip or WinRAR or PowerISO or someone that can do that, well, pretty much everyone does at this point. But 7-zip is on many machines by default. And you want to click Extract to MCBPC 1. So then it will pull up a little window right here. And you can see it is extracting all of the files within, and all the folders as well. These are the files, these are the folders. You can see it is pretty rapidly changing. This will finish in just a few seconds, so you won't have to be waiting the entire time. Do not worry about that. As you can see, it is speeding up, and then it'll do bunch of it right there, and it should be done right around now. Alright, there we go. So you get this folder, and inside of it, there is this other folder that says MCBPC. Now this is the main folder you want. You want to do Control and X, or right click on it and click Cut, and then you type in %appdata %.minecraft resource packs, and you paste it right in here. Now I'm not going to paste it because I already have my pack open, but this is all it is. This is the exact same pack, and that is all you need to do. Once it is pasted into there, you just go into Minecraft, go into your game menu, click Options, Resource Packs, and right here should be a pack by the name of MCBPC, and it should say MCBPC, a better everything. It's not a better everything yet, but that's the end goal. You just click on the arrow that will be right around here. As you can see, I've got an arrow here going backwards. It's going to be the other way around for you. Click on it. It should move over to here after around 10 seconds. It will take longer or shorter to load depending on the, I guess, specs of your system. Then click Done. Done it once more, and back to game. And here you are. You've got your pack all loaded up. Everything that I just showed you will be in there, and when I do a V2 of this pack, which I'll probably release at 1,400 subscribers, you'll be able to get all the special stuff that comes with that, which will likely be more blocks. There will definitely be more blocks that are edited, probably a few items that are edited, and more particles. This GUI also, as you guys can tell, is custom, and I will be working on it even more. And if I go ahead into a crafting table here in single player, let me grab one out of here. It's a crafting table. Here we go. This has my beautiful face on it, and I think Furnace might also have it, but I'm not entirely sure of that. Yeah, alright. Dispenser. Does dispensers have it? I believe dispensers do too. Yeah, dispensers as well. And this also goes for droppers. Yep, so dropper, dispenser, and crafting. Very simple. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this pack release. Sorry I spent a long time on it. I did spend a few weeks working on everything in this, and a lot of this stuff was done on Photoshop Touch. So if there are small imperfections, that's the reason why. I'm going to be starting with normal Photoshop now. I just happened to do a lot of this while I was on vacation. But for version 2, it'll all be done with Photoshop. All those imperfections will be fixed as well. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed. Let's see if we can get 15 likes on this video. That would be amazing. I would very much appreciate that. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.